You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord.
Pretty good tune, isn't it? Yeah, that was from a couple of months ago when Race Simmons and Connor Lowe were on the show. They were from the school here in St. Louis, the School of Rock, and they're back here on the show. Connor and Race, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Sure. And Harrison Snyder.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second. We'll get to Harrison in a second here. We need you to talk right into the microphone.
Okay.
Pretend you're on a rock concert there. All right. So you two were on the show how long ago?
In April, I
Yeah.
believe.
They
And
were
we
on in
there.
April, and then you were on when?
Well, I was on with her.
You
in
were on with
April.
her, okay.
Harry was on a different time.
Okay, so you guys were on back in April. Harry Snyder, you were on when?
Back in April too with Simple Machines.
With Simple Machines, and that we were blown away by how great both of you guys sounded that day.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
On Thursdays we have the house band, so we're having a sort of Where Are They Now house
Little
band reunion,
reunion.
if you will. So Connor Lowe, Ray Simmons, they were on that last clip, and Harrison Snyder. Now, the School of Rock. What is the School of Rock for people who don't know?
The School Rock's basically a music program that's all around the nation, and it teaches music through performance. So it's all over. It just opened here in St. Louis 2 years ago, and then another one about a year and a half ago. So one in Baldwin, one in Kirkwood.
How old are you?
I'm 15. We're all 15.
You're all 15.
Yes.
I can't believe
Okay,
that.
now what's this national tour they're talking
You're the
about?
All-Stars,
The
right?
All-Star program.
Yeah, so basically, there are 15,000 kids all around the nation in School of Rock, and 150 actually make it into the All-Stars program, which you audition to get into, and you get to tour all around the nation. So
The top 1%.
You
Yeah,
guys,
the top 1%.
You guys now explain this national tour. How is that going to work?
Oh, well, we actually just got back, and it's an 11-day thing, and there's 2 music festivals that it works its way to. There's 6 teams that the 150 kids are divided up to. So Race, she went to Gathering of the Vibes, but she started in Atlanta, and she can talk about that, and I started in Denver and got to Lala, and he started in Austin.
So you were on different teams, if you
Yes.
will. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so talk about your team.
Okay, so my team, we started in Atlanta, Georgia, and then we went to Charlotte, North Carolina, then we went to Washington, D.C., and then New York City, and then we ended up in Connecticut and played Gathering of the Vibes.
And you were playing in all these different places.
Yes.
Where'd you play in New York?
In New York, we played at Webster Hall, which was awesome because so many big artists have played there before. So.
And you, how did you meld with the other musicians in your group?
I mean, it was awesome. Everybody was just so dedicated to their craft, and everybody knew exactly what they were doing, so it was an amazing experience.
Harrison, where did you end up?
I started in Austin, Texas, and then I went up to Dallas, and then I met up with Connor's team in Kansas City, and then we played dual shows in Kansas City, and then St. Louis, and then I went to Lollapalooza in Chicago.
How was Lollapalooza?
Oh, so cool.
Yeah,
It was
We
fun.
both played Lala, yeah.
It was Funapalooza.
Yeah.
Lollapalooza is a giant musical festival that has all sorts of bands. It's a
Yes.
big, huge deal.
Yeah.
So you guys played there?
Yes.
Yeah, 2
What-
sets each.
Yeah.
What songs you in? What couple of the?
Well, the All Stars does all covers, so I did my main song was "My Old School" by Steely Dan, and "What Is Hip" by Tower of Power, and
You're
"Let There
15
Be
years.
Rock."
You're 15 years old. What do you know about Asia? And
I saw Steely Dan the night before tour started. Harry went with me. I love
Great.
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan. All right.
Now, I know some of these All-Stars in the past have been able to actually play with some of these known musicians. Have you had the opportunity to do that?
Well, actually, through our own School of Rock in St. Louis, Harry and I, before Race was in the program, we played with John Anderson of Yes, which was incredible. But this year, I was going to play with Perry Farrell of Jane's Addiction, but it ended up they only did 2 songs, so my friends played with Perry. And
So you blew him off a little bit. Small time.
no,
moment.
I loved it.
Talk about groupies for a second. You guys have any groupies you travel around America?
Our moms.
Basically, that's kind of it.
No groupies? No stage door Johnnies on the back as you're getting out or anything? Nothing?
Not quite.
You know what I find interesting, though? I know it's so great to play here in the
Yes.
First Rule Film Studios for McGraw Show, but what is it like to play on stage in front of thousands of people? It really gives you the real rock star
Yeah,
feeling,
it's
right?
incredible. Seriously incredible.
Yeah,
guys?
it's really surreal. Like, I can't believe this is happening. It's really awesome.
What was the reaction after you've now done this? Was there prizes? Was there awards? Was there commentary?
Well,
about
I mean, the award itself is playing with all incredible people, incredible musicians,
Right.
and touring all over. So,
Well, what do you want to do now? What's the next step for you guys?
well, I mean, we all have our own projects and bands.
You have to
so
go
it's
to
just-
social studies class tomorrow.
Yeah, school starts soon.
Yes, it does.
But I mean, where do you go from here? Do you guys stay in a band? Are you going to start performing more? I mean, how does all this
well,
work?
I perform all over all the time. Race is performing more. Harry's got a band that's performing. So
Yeah,
Uh,
we're
y-
basically
go ahead.
just gonna keep doing what we're doing and try our hardest to.
Are you writing your own songs?
yes.
Yeah, all of us write.
Anybody slip you a card from a music company saying when you have a song, let me know? Anything like that?
Well, I
happen?
mean, we all have lots of connections, and it just works out. So
Right.
we just
Yeah.
put it out there and
Yeah.
see what happens.
All right. Well, where was the first time you guys ever played live on the radio?
Oh, wow.
Here.
Okay,
Thank
good
you.
answer. Okay.
Right answer.
So the question is where you got your start. I know School of Rock you got your start, but really your first entry into the world culture was right here on the Big 550 KTRS, right? So, and I can't remember if we cut this deal with you guys, but because we allowed you to be on the first, when you win your Grammy or your Oscar or your Tony, and you get up and you thank the people, who are you going to thank us?
Yes.
Are we going to get a little love out of the deal?
I'm
Yes,
sure even before their
definitely.
moms, they will thank you, McGraw.
No. You can just thank the Big 550 KTRS. That's all we asked for, right? That's
Yes.
a
We made-
sweet deal,
We
right?
made everything happen.
No, I know. Well, we're just a small part of making it happen.
Yes.
All right. Good.
Well, the great thing is,
Yes.
you can see them tonight.
Okay. Where
Yes.
that's my out question. Where are you guys going to play tonight? What's going on tonight?
Sky Music Lounge in Baldwin, and it's 6 to 9, and it's the School Rock Best of Season shows. So all of us are playing with our different seasonal shows. So like Funk will be there. There's a Woodstock show, and the house band will also be playing, which we're all a part of.
Sky Music Lounge in Baldwin. Can we
Yes.
get tickets? Do we just show up? How do we find out?
$5 at the door. And it's
$5
6 to
at the
9.
door, 6 to 9. It's a steal of the night. Where do we get tickets? Just $5 at the door.
At the door.
Yeah.
All right, and just go to the Sky Music Lounge
Yep.
in Baldwin.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Websites.
Websites, ConnorLawMusic.com. I post where I play.
ConnorLowMusic.com.
I don't have a website yet.
You're a teenager. You're supposed to have a website. Twitter
I
account? Can
know.
we follow you on Twitter or Insta?
I have an Instagram. It's just Race Simmons, RACESIMMONS.
Harrison, what a weird, strange last name for a first name, but we'll have to deal with that later. What website, Twitter, Facebook, anything?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Harrison Snyder.
Harrison Snyder. Guys, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
You guys are awesome.
We are really proud of you guys, and I know you'll make us proud in the future, no matter what happens. So thanks.
Thank you so
Okay,
much for
thank
You got it. Can we play them out? Can we play a little from Connor and Race from earlier, one of our house bands that's done well? 8:50 here, Big 550, KTRS.